Say, player, is my broham wash yet? I got to slide on this GK ride, you dig? Oh, alright, ain't no thing right on for the right on. What it is what it is. Oh man, somebody got to do it, man. We just clowning.
Dripping down the avenue, smart by MPH, car rotates, take with place, no room for mistakes. Cause in the streets of LA, niggas shiesty. This nigga shiesty, just might be that cloud in your mind, bending your soul, or that low life hustler, taking your dough. So don't push me, or I'll release some vocal narcotics that like foreign jets. Switch gears like Shad, lightning quick to kick sparks from your ass. My game and my angle is all the same, and that could be the black Joker from the big top game. See, I slice these things with precision. Get back and witness, shots hitting it like 16 switches. Is this real? No, it's cotton candy dreams, cause I got your mind skating like a Cadillac on jeans.
Driving in the back, rolling up a sack. My mind's on my grip and my eyes on my hip. I got to stay on top in this deadly game. That's why I clown this way, cause it ain't no thing. Driving in the back, rolling up a sack. My mind's on my grip and my eyes on my hip. I got to stay on top in this deadly game. That's why I clown this way, cause it ain't no thing. I know you wanna slide with Mr. Sleepy Eye, so peek what I speak on this GK ride. Trip, dip with this and witness that danger. My 7 deuce glass got more pumps in the gas chamber. Ain't you that nigga cute, you crazy? Rolling down my window cause that endo's got me hazy. Cause I'm crazy and that's real. Nigga feel me, I guess my skate on like world on wheels. Side to side, cutting like the mother shit to make the backbone slip and your woofers rip. Honey dips from the trip cause I'm 19 years old. But if I was 69 I still would make your tootsie roll. It's the KLO, WNZ for the 9 fever. Hop in and shut my dirty little skeezer. True Jesus, back me up like reverse. So nigga buckled up as I roll out on this verse. Driving in the back, rolling up a sack. My mind's on my grip and my eyes on my hip. I got to stay on top in this deadly game. That's why I clown this way, cause it ain't no thing. Driving in the back, rolling up a sack. My mind's on my grip and my eyes on my hip. I got to stay on top in this deadly game. That's why I clown this way, cause it ain't no thing. It's that slide, slick, wicked type of flavor. Got me bumping GK till I'm waking up my neighbors as I make a fly melody to make you skate ya. Diamond in the back, fat tie sack in your lap. Cause girls trip since I'm in this rap game. So I cut them all off except for who? Mary Jane. Now the hair, beats, banging fat tracks, knocking staples out your cat.
I got game like 2 dice on the mic, cause when I rips, I puts it down on GK. Big top music is blaring in my ears, them niggas staring like they wanna jack. But if they try it, they'll get smacked like heroin. So punch like MC, don't you cry, cause your journey with Shiesty ain't gonna be nothing nice. So roll another joint on the scene, and I'ma shake the drums behind the endo smoke screen.
Driving in the back, rolling up a sack. My mind's on my grip and my eyes on my hip. I got to stay on top in this deadly game. That's why I clown this way, cause it ain't no thing. Driving in the back, rolling up a sack. My mind's on my grip and my eyes on my hip. I got to stay on top in this deadly game. That's why I clown this way, cause it ain't no thing. In case you ain't heard of my reputation, it ain't no thing for me to climb. I got more money than you could imagine in your wildest dreams. In case you ain't heard of my reputation, it ain't no thing for me to climb. I got more money than you could imagine in your wildest dreams. That's right.
I know somebody gonna pay for that gas. That's real.
Riding, swerving.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, you put some gas in the ain't got no car.
Hold on, riding in the back, we ain't got no gas.
You got no car.
Got a moped then. Driving in the back of what?
Your mama still in the jail.
Yeah. Sometimes I have visions in my mind that breaks up connection with my physical eyesight. Mystical developments that I go through makes me understand more, plus I widen my view. We get closer to God, the more we want to be God. I don't care about the style, I put myself in the thought. The entity is Glocc. I got my heart, never ask a contestant who's greater or lesser. flow with all my emotions. I guard my dreams at night. I stay to myself and let a be a nigga.
Yo, what do you consider yourself? At that pool, black, at that pool, black. Calm down, keep it calm. All my brothers in palm, I'm cool, willing palm. Arms is like the slender thread, breaking up the gingerbread. West side, upper Esh, no contest. But my nigga Crest don't get on his nerves, yo. West side, upper Esh, no contest. I went to CES and now my is wide. See, we highly organized up in the forwards. You can't overthrow the overflow. This shit you undergo is immense and intent to get a glimpse of my photograph. I died to the world and left my epitaph on phonograph. Bonafide, resident of Bowen Hillside. Bailing through the hood with stride. But not Mac 10, those attacking is worse off than Michael Jackson in a Pac 10. Calm it down, dog. Be a man, yo.
All I see here is niggas pacified with the end of getting pacified while I passively avoid doing actions of passive men with no stress. I gotta understand what I see, not being from me. When I record from the High Point Shrine, the real loser, no Lollapalooza. In the film can go to hell. I rock a no name with no shame. Only 5 here know what really goes on. Ain't nothing in this world that can make me corrupt. That can steam glass in my way get fogged up. I make to wake you up from your nap. So how's that? I bought me some Saucony, took the motherfucking niggas back. No lie, my ponies still live with me. They got mad at bro wings and pushed them off the Timberland tree. So who can question me? In my mind, my rhymes are movies, a magnet. Even when I dream of cinematic, it's the upper echelon. It's the upper echelon. It's the upper echelon. It's the upper echelon.
I've been scattered in Manhattan, played the banjo in Tokyo. Recommend doing T.A.D, didn't go to Bel Air. I use the sun as a stun gun in conjunction with Oblivion. For the melanin deficient ones, I'm getting mine. Because the cream ain't supreme to my self-esteem. You bet the dust when you was rushed by my old regime. I adjust my disposition using in the tradition. Heat it up like a piston necklace.
As a shepherd, now I shall not cow to the state straight, radiate, liberate, power. I'm the intense child. Salons is how we rap, not a gas crack, just a jack like crack. Hip hop gets get a pepper hot and hippopotamus fat. High impact climax, no half step or go hypermax. Signs by number risky and tough. And to inspire righteousness to the tough work that works the next girls like Fox. This is how we rock, live like a fetus. The strength and thirst is not in Converse nor Adidas. You took the trip, now sit at the feet of the
representing, yo, kick your shotties, my man.
Yo, what's up? This IQ representing 1001. Wanna send a congratulations shout out to myself, my partner Dazz John, and my crew, the Dirty Dozenz, for being selected to be on Immortal Records rap compilation album, which will be out in August. So for everybody in the area to support it, we're gonna appreciate it. About to blow up.
Hometown getting on, my man, representing.
We in this to win this. We in this to win this. We in this to win this. We in this to win this.
Abracadabra, yes, my rhyme stab ya. Scoop you like a spoon and like a hand just grab ya. My name's Dip Dabba. Don't spit syllable, leave you wet like plasma. Leave you sick like asthma. Get raped, confused like knots landing. MC's best abandoned. I'm pulling those tricks like Michael Landon. Cause I'm the lyrical lunatic. I'm lyrically sick. Spreading lyrical whip as I flip. As I begin to unleash. Leaving rappers deceased from the feast. As I react like a beast. should never cease. Cause niggas be basing, they don't know what they facing. I'm strong as a mason, or shall I say Jason? Cause backbones I rip, on the niggas I flip. On the slip I dip, then I'm sways in my whip. Cause I'm a crazy motherfucker. When it's time to flip a track, like a bitch you'll get slapped, or a nigga you'll get clapped. I catch Rex and flex, snap next, context. What's next? Some sex, no motherfuckers hitting decks. Cause the man be frontin' on the bacon. Don't wanna take a scraping from Dib Dab, no you're gladly mistaken. I'm stronger than the Knox, ripping MCs out the box. Your boots get rocked, hots like Rodney King with the cops. So niggas stay neutral, I drive you cuckoo. I don't know who suits you, but I'm bound to shoot you. Cause I'm straight on the mission, destroying competition. Got mad ammunition, sit back and just listen. I got the ooh-wop, the doo-wop, the Uzi makes the cool drop. And don't try to run, cause the nine make you stop. All the mess, I got the best, and the rifle for the test of the range. Nothing strange, ain't shit gonna change. My name is Dip Dab, not in this, the menace. Pass me the mic and I'm in this to win this.
My name is Big Tap and I'm in this to win this.
My name is Dip Dab and I'm in this to win this.
My name is Mike Lord and I'm in this to win this. The crew is called the Dozenz and we in this to win this.
I'm in this to win this. Happy like grimness. Punk MCs, yo, that ass will get fitness. Got crazy lyrical ammo, too hot to handle. I robbed your skills, son, just call me your vandal. I'm tired of all these weak ass rappers and all these bitch ass crackers. I'm here to stay hyped to make you act up. You hear a flow? Incredible, or should I say energetical? Since your rhyme, son, just say we're poetical. Got rhymes for days. Cool like Isaac Hayes, got mad lingo. And yes, I digs the shade. Seen Slade with the kid, Jack of spades. And when I'm hungry, yes, I get to eat and crave. You fuck with us, your head is straight for your grave. No touch your love, son. This ain't slave, don't get out of line. Don't make me have to slap ya, stupid motherfucker. I break us, step back us, your flow is garbage. Go back to the swamp, G. You wanna battle me, son? Come on, Chauncey. I burn suckers, yearn for their terms. Look like oil, burn your scalp like a fucked up perm with the burly flow. Girlies know I rock the show, son, then I'm good to go. Then I'm out like shout on a new route. Ding ding, that goes round two of this battle bout. I stabbed you in your back and I made your ass shout. We carry crowns and daggers, that's what it's all about. Name is Big Tap, society's menace. Pass me the mic and I'm in this to win this.
My name is Mike Lord and I'm in this to win this.
My name is Big Tap and I'm in this to win this.
My name is Dip Dab and I'm in this to win this.
The crew is called the Dozenz and we in this to win this. Now, I don't seem to sound like another motherfucker. I despise ass kisses, so don't pucker. My knucker sucker MCs get smacked. Speak the rhyme that you rap.
Motherfucker, all you niggas who nap.
Now I be living my life and I express to my best on the job like Elliot Ness, making crews call in distress. I rest my case based on how I get bass and grab the mic base to face to face and leave it more bass out. I doubt a nigga wanna go all out. I find these fears wipe his tears, leave a nigga singing shout. I be who I am, so who you and who you looking for? Don't label me hardcore. I rip for the poor, snatch shackles off their feet, cause my peoples wanna dance.
It's your last chance.
Make the crowd wet their pants. So look, son, fucking with the ML, come fuck up your dental, wreck your mental, leave your crew sentimental. Here we lay your style to rest. True verses to your chest, I hurt your brain like bad sex. I guess this is what it comes to. Who got the most crew? But I'm true without my crew, so all y'all motherfuckers make room on my dick. Got the raunchy fuck you style like a porno flick. You can't show me, don't know me, so approach a nigga slowly. I'm the mic lord, so therefore the microphone is holy. The overlord of rhythm smacking niggas like dingle. So don't pretend, my friend, I'm the victor in the end. Word life, I get more stress than strife. My tongue is sharp like a knife. Get hype, I bust your dome like it was right. Good night and good evening, leave the mic barely breathing. MC's wheezing, what's the reason? Breaking back your knees, it's that season. Niggas catch a wreck, so don't front. Rip the mic to little pieces, doing niggas like a stunt. You ain't rap, you ain't rap.
We in this to win this.
New York,
We in this to win this.
wow,
We in this to win this.
Jersey Shores,
We in this to win this.
so the brothers getting cash.
We in this to win this.
D-Town,
We in this to win this.
so the heads on the corner,
We in this to win
so
this.
the heads smoking high.
We in this to win this.
Come on,
We in this to win this. We in this to win this. We in this to win this.
Net weight, gotta make tapes. Multiple ways to get paid these days. Net weight, various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, Grant's my nigga. Net weight, gotta make tapes. Multiple ways to get paid these days. There's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Take a moment and recognize I'm not your average everyday act to display or disguise my enterprise in the wrong way. I got the right of way. Position myself for a brighter day. It's going okay, like corn mixed with Alizé on Friday, a high day. I got 2 dice, a paradise like Sade. Whenever I innovate, precise words demonstrate. You hook like bait and bent all out of shape to see me carry my neck weight and gain adrenaline. I rock a rhyme like a Timberland, poet soul emblem. Barbershop is hemming them up, subliminal stuff. Diamond in the rough, mentally handcuffed. Net weight, gotta make papes. There's multiple ways to get paid these days. There's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Net weight, gotta make papes. Multiple ways to get paid these days. There's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Net weight, line state. I anticipate this year alone. To microphones and money, I'm prone and zone to do what I gotta. Rent a room at the Ramada. In any state, I make the rhyme rate harder to deal with. Feels take a whole lot of energy. Your Hennessy, your remedy, remember me. On a long term, ready to skip a quick fix. So guess who's in the mix? On deck with the Knicks. Sickly, I approach genuine like leather bags from Coke. The raps that I wrote. Sit back and take notes. Get up and perform. I make the mic warm. And yo, this ain't the norm. Proceed with procedure at my leisure. Get the dough from the promo before he catches amnesia. Net weight, gotta make tapes. There's multiple ways to get paid these days. Net weight, there's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Net weight, I gotta make tapes. There's multiple ways to get paid these days. Net weight, there's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Net weight. Network, gotta make papes in an orderly fashion. Blasting, give me the loot, I ain't asking a damn thing. I be pulling women like a hamstring. You be putting down payments on a romance ring. Glancing things while I stare with the glare that's rare. Beware, this sonny don't share his goods, he share his bags. He share his crescent height drags while he smoke his bags. Toes get tagged, traveling on a straight line. People got their ear to the grapevine, trying to take mine, but they can't get near the brand new pair for this year. Able to trick weed plus gear. I got the antidote for sounding dope, and I hope for nothing but learn everything to earn that weight for something. That weight, gotta make tapes. There's multiple ways to get paid these days. Net weight, there's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Net weight, gotta make tapes. There's multiple ways to get paid these days. Net weight, there's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Net weight, gotta make tapes. There's multiple ways to get paid these days. Net weight, there's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Net weight, gotta make tapes. Multiple ways to get paid these days. Net weight, there's various ways to make figures. And when it comes to money, yo, grasp my nigga. Net weight, take them out of the recognize. Multiple ways to get paid in the game. Net the various ways to get figures. Barber, grasp my nigga. Net various ways to make figures. Pressure height, ayo, grasp my nigga. Net weight, gotta make tapes. Multiple ways to get paid.
Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the b-boys who spend hours in the record racks. I hate these outer space MCs who think they're complex. I tie a duck MC up and pour acid down his larynx. Chased by Jim because his sin was his beginning. Federal Bureau couldn't even figure out his ending. No case pending. My style, I swing it like a pendulum. This track is like Yohimbe, gives me strength when I be swimming in the E-vector. Lighter if you like it wet. Can't front, girl, your poem give me joy and splendor. I like to bend her over while I roll her. Another Liz and take a sip from my cola. Mixed with ginseng and Bacardi. I despise a duck MC who on the mic think he the life for the party. Skills are evident, my stilo is timeless. It's a shame how the majority be deaf, dumb, and mindless. like Titus. When I perform, I get the nicest. My vocal skills like knowledge of Delph, son, is priceless. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the cash stack, ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the cash stack, ballers and the cognac. Like an SB1200, you can't replace me even if you play safety. I'm still scoring touchdowns with contracts. I start well, see we a cartel. Together forever, drinking Mortel. On the rocks, twisting nails non-stop. Pop a bottle of VSO and start serving up the shots. As far I love, that's how I do. I'm Hey Roo, big up the fat entourage and all tape master crew. Never expire or retire, burn a duck MC like fire. Don't be mad if it's the far right that your girl admire. Money you wired off that smack because the skills you lack. Stop being gassed by the devil and come back to black. Double barrel, blast shots, lyrics to your brain. Codename Defari, Hey Roo, the birth name's Dwayne. Always a soldier giving thanks to Allah. I know the journey's long, prepared to go far. These duck MCs be like bacterial infections. My remedies are antibiotic, lyrical injections. The imperfection is the mic in the wrong hand of the man whose skills are soft like quicksand. I'm here to put it to rest. I got the Henny on ice, I'm nice, prolific type lyricist. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the cash stack, ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the cash stack, ballers and the cognac. Lyrics of gold plus steel for the raw deal. Phil, MCs and DJs, enough respect, y'all real. Low hats, I rock on the regular. Brim covers my eyes so ducks can't see their predator. Face first when I disperse yet another verse to pierce your brain like a vision from Lucifer. Means I get evil wicked, thickness I stick it. I'm in this game to make my name fame like Wilson Pickett. Like that ass like Roy Jones when I be stomping. Big up to all my peoples from uptown all the way to Compton. Stacks and tracks in 95 equals greenbacks for Defari, Hey Roo, any Swift. Nigga, you mad fat. Fat, the shit we make be designed for the trunk. Word to Red Man the bump, we want your whole car frame to thump and vibrate. I love it when sisters gyrate. Rewind tape, press to wax, now put in record crate. It's no debate that far right status be like Cassius Clay. If you got beef, then we can do this shit the classic way. Round for round, pound for pound, I'll stand with the mic. I kick the Steve's ducks bite forever now. Fuck the bullshit, the mic stands my pulpit. Except I don't preach, I reach and rip another fool, kid. Now I lead the league in steals. You know the deal, a duck MC's nemesis, his antithesis, the mad skill. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the cash stack, ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the cash stack, ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the cash stack, ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the black, big up the ballers and the cognac. Big up the cash stack, ballers and the cognac.
I'm complex, goes clock like Timex. Renegade who rhyme wrecks, the nigga who rhymes next. Truly better have direct context. Stepping into my contest, a lot of rounds be sacred. I let off rounds that reflect to leave bones naked.
toes, break it down into fragments of frustration, annihilation of any creation. Opponents have shown it.
We loaded with nuclear assault and attack.
Dialect fanatics, Afromax, key automatics. Stick with what you got, but change the plot, cause dialects runs the spot. Raggy rock MC should all start to rock. Hot lid, hit it, with best of bed ed. Lockdown regulations on maps. Dialects is dreaded, unsurpassed. Universally at 10 times like speed, goes creeds. All of those don't provide what hip hop need.
My rhyme the needle, you'll mind my rhyme pin cushion. We float like smoke up a chronic and gush blend when the blood be gushing. From the holes we hop into your enemies like Swiss cheese. Cleansing up your soul so we can feed on the energies. Kind of state of urgency, say quick change up your strategy. You're in a state of emergency, truly a factor of tragedy. It had to be, it had it been left up to me. You'd have known that dialects are so to see.
Nothing angelistic about our stomping grounds, linguistic sounds, letting off artistic rounds drown. Simplistic bounds and leaps, lead the sheep to the unknown deeps of a mind state that man made in a million seats. If you a pissy punk peep, the precinct rethink your plan of attack. My form of authority, I'm built on real. We know that this man with the flow is a Mac. No slack for unoriginal material, edited in stereo. Dialect forever, intensely, intentionally.
So quick try to steal a look into my murderous diary. All visions engulfed in flame. My heart fiery, that irony. I start with my infantry, I show you tiring me. Flows run infinitely, ain't never no thought of tiring me. Wings spread tremendously. Let's drop on feather wings like atom bombs. Generating rapid clouds and crowds. And all this is calm. Dialect is so
LAPD, Los Angeles, funky day, nobody try to sweep. Because we run city, and if you test the champion, you all go learn a lesson. Funky dialect, nobody respect, no man big up on the chest. All rude man pan the west. Cause you know self we lyrics are the best on the one lyrics. But no can't take it when the dialects come for wreck it. Stars are run wild cause we can conquer us. Wicked and rough and well dangerous.
LAPD, Los Angeles funky. LAPD, Los Angeles funky. LAPD, Los Angeles funky. LAPD, Los Angeles funky.
Motherfuckers, watch out, Ghetto referee. All small rhyme, it's time, your boy got the dialect fine. Remind the world of the time of only bacon in the frying pot. Forever, ever it's torn. Modify your dying spots. Word is born, that's what you're trying got. Contusions, peer pressure is a bitch. But bitchin' on your quest to get rich while you bullshitting. Pussy fitting, your raps ain't hitting, neither is your wood or your tracks. Cases crack, check the stats. Code 125, verbal size, sentence is that. And any other style and felt like the same one that plays along. 4 minutes every song, 12 cuts. Seconds left from these nuts. Lyrics mimic last jam. Different seats, same tram. I'm gonna sit over here now. Smoke a blunt, drink a beer now. That ain't nothing new. You do to hit the precinct and be a state cypher jail in your brain cell. All fingers in the ink.
Spontaneous, miscellaneous from the brain. He gives a bust. I'm on the y'all, I'm on the him, I'm on the I, I'm on the us.
Lyrical craft plan.
Little packs like rap man. But God, the streets and hip hop scene, yeah.
Music is murderous when it slaps men. All in their faces. West Coast local vocal drops men. All in the place.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, check it. LAPD.
You know what I'm saying? For the West Coast representation.
2,000 crows, wicked on
the beginning. Straight up, LAPD.
Run this motherfucking omniverse.
Where will the wedding supper be? Crambo. Where will the wedding supper be? Ambo. Schizo here. Am I coming in clearly? Niggas, can you hear me? Really dropping this science on a yearly type basis. The stasis of your mind I find it stimulating when I'm taking so swole with the madness that's emulating from another galaxy where abnormalities in the system keep on shifting my split personality and reality's distorted. Mission aborted, man, I'm tired of swelling my cerebellum. Go ahead, Schizo, tell them someone's rocking my dreamboat. So I grab my pail and
bail so I can stay afloat. I talk till clouds of smoke looms, choke entire rooms. Just to freak it with my tongue, I send my lungs to doom. The fumes of schizophrenic winds 100 miles a minute. My theatrics got me captive in a psychiatric clinic. Straight jacket all up in it, tailor fit is what they made me. Then they proceeded to ask me, nigga, is you crazy?
When you're smoking every day and you seem to get away, are you crazy? Are you crazy? When you're getting extra high and don't stop to ask why, are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Imagine, if you will, the ill-type feelings in your gills till they feeling overspilling to your innermost psychosis. The closest thing to Twitter patient stationed in my vicinity. Damn, the schizo stars are like infinity. I got this tricks remedy over the counter, non-prescription, but a flipping causes conniptions when the schizo's on a mission. Yo, Joe, stupid hoe, she was cold as frigid air. My savoir-faire was there, but she did not want to share, so beware. I'm scared of all the things that could happen. I'm not talking about no rapping, this is serious. The way the mind's delirious, you're curious as to what you're sweet not smelling. Maybe two melons dwelling deep down in your cerebellum. Schizo tell them it's swelling in your cerebral cortex. A vortex of vacuums consume your scruples for more sex on a platter. Matter than hatters, how you think, chasing wet dreams that seem to be of no danger. Better call the Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin, endorphins going wild. Ooh, child, I see your style, making brothers lose their minds. So seek and you shall find I'm that kind of man, baby. Insane, I'll drive Miss Daisy. So lady, is you crazy?
When you're staring like you want it, but won't let me push up on it, are you crazy? Are you crazy? When you finally let me have it, but won't use a prophylactic, are you crazy? 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 Are you crazy?
I spy lies and deceit. It beats being bluer than a Hoya as extreme paranoia takes its toll on my soul. Schizophrenia on a roll without no wheels. What's the deal? Makes me wanna pack my steel and just smile to the temple. But it never is that simple when your mental starts to dwell about dying and going to hell. Oh well, there's not that much difference from hell in this existence when the demons in your head are steadily persistent in your demise. I'm wise, but I just don't know how to act. In fact, I need to pop a pack of Prozacs to restrain my brain. The pain kinda burns like flame. Am I to blame? Maybe, but nigga, is you crazy?
When you feel the pain and strife and wanna take your own life, are you crazy? Are you crazy? When you drink a straight Bacardi and you wanna kill somebody, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
West Coast views together. This shit ain't dope, it's a musical treasure. Never come and test a dope MC like Brown and the CO. Check this, Lil F. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". A brother stuck a strap in my window, so I grabbed the strap, mashed on the gas. Had that brother running down the block like the Flash. Shouldn't have tried to stick Brown for his cash. Doing 65 on the short ass's ass. I let him go, the nigga screamed no. He had a little hot though and bucked at my door as he rolled and rolled. I seen it all in the mirror of my 6'4". I even got proof buckshots in my dough. Wherever you go, keep one eye open at all times. Cause you can get got or either get popped from hood to hood. It ain't all good, you better watch your back wherever you at.
In the east we got the guns, on the west we got gas. In the east we licking shots, on the west we put your cap. From nickel bags to Buddha to chronic sacks. Cause it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at.
Rolling dice with pump, getting high in the park. Strapped with a watch, cause it's crazy after dark. That's when shit gets sparked. Niggas feel the heat from the city that never sleeps. So skip the beat, on the street you're incomplete. If you're not ready for whatever, cause niggas in the streets be ill and steady. 24/7 fucking days a week. Lights at great heights, right in the concrete. Daytime, nighttime, brawls the heat. the things that happen in the street don't sleep. Murder, crime constantly all the time. For every nigga that gets ahead, there's another one behind. Trying to get here, there's a strive to get mine. Cause life's like a mountain and endless climb. For this rhyme figure, hood to hood, shit's no good. Got your grill killer. In the east we got the guns. On the west we got gas. In the east we making shots. On the west we'll put your cat. From nickel bags to Buddha to chronic sex. Cause that ain't where you're from, it's where you're at.
9 to the 5. Hit me one time because I'm so damn high. King Kodiak, Lord of the chronic sack. Plus I've been a fat Mac ever since way back when it was 2.0 for the dub sack. Give me a fat track, I'll give you fat rap. My purple haze took over the west coast. It's no secret whose herb you love the most. And now we be chillin' with the East Coast villains. Exchanging methods on the way we gonna kill them. You get the guns and we'll get your back. And you can bust shots and we'll peel the cap from hood to hood. It ain't all good, you better watch your back, nigga.
In the east we got the guns. On the west we got gas. In the east we making shots. On the west we'll put your cat. From nickel bags to Buddha to chronic sex. Cause that ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Where's where the fun's coming on triple beam dream. And them fiends ain't on my team. Got me scraping for the cream. So I lean. Gun crew, keep the scene on the ski mask. And action, set, ready for blast. And stick in your crew. In the disorderly fashion. Thrashing me, never seen you fucking with the clever one. Voltage medicine. What power they kinda listen. Wanna do up. I like the crowd like a new up. No witness to the rhyme vandal. Evidence is circumstantial. And the still I grip the pistol by the handle and fuck. Stabbing that nigga like they 16 candles. He's cold. I smoke the fucking blunts to the road. And we quick to break our niggas if you fell and you approach. Pick up the gangbangers, trap hangers and gunslingers. Just keep getting the money, it's all good, honey. Yeah. Sorry, baby, but I gotta do what I gotta. Anywhere you're from, it's where you're at. Sorry, baby, but I gotta do what I gotta. Anywhere you're from, it's where you're at. Sorry, baby, but I gotta do what I gotta. Anywhere you're from, it's where you're at. Sorry, baby, but I gotta do what I gotta. Anywhere you're from, it's where you're at. East Coast, West Coast.
I ain't one to judge, you know what I'm saying? I just call it like I see it. And this is the way I be seeing it, where I'm living.
Now I was born a convict, so I had to learn quick. You fight for your shit or you live like the Vic. I'm locked in the cell with the bars unseen, and the true and living God understand what I mean. Love don't love nobody, but I got love for mine, so I go the whole 9. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Don't give a fuck about life because I never had a taste. Sunshine sometimes, flowers never bloom. Play with my pistol as I sit in my room. Love to my mom and my pop. Anything in my way, then I cock and it drops.
Word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul and that's word to God. Word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul and that's word to God. Word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul and that's word to God. Word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul and that's word to God.
Rocks bring cops, niggas blocks bust shots. And from watch the new lots, not some made in spot. Getting G's, flipping keys, keep a semi-automatic, get the money. Nobody move, no need for panic. Never judge the book by the cover, cause I'm the other brother, word to mother, and I'm sought by the hunter. Raised in the projects, cashing checks, using text, give respect with a razor to the neck. Money increase when bodies deceased, released by police, rolling jeeps, and play for keeps. Pistols and guns bring fun for the wicked ones, not being a bum chum, living by dum-dums. Mind never shallow, pride never swallow, live by the hollow, lead never follow. Peace to my niggas on the east with a full clip, love for my niggas on the west, Bloods and Crips.
Word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul and that's word to God. Word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul and that's word to God. Word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul and that's word to God. Word to your soul, and that's word to God.
Goal in the ghetto is the capsule seems they fill the crack to majority black and Hispanic. Tilted is the youth that I rap to, my beat that they snap to. Officials are left in a panic. Infrared can find me hiding under a tree, a car, or even in the ditch. But you can't stop pounds of cocaine from entering the country. Now ain't this a bitch? Just say no is easy when you're living in the White House. But here on my street, to just say yes means simply of the good life. You wanna take a little piece. Now the war on drug and drug wars both break laws for a very different cause. One side sells and the other side buys. Both sides lie and induce genocide. Products move with the military force. Many lives are lost. That's a little cost. Millions to be made in the drug trade. People getting paid. Powder, the public really craves. Uncle Sam says take another hit. Transport the product with its lanes and its shit.
Cause there are no coke fields in the neighborhood. No coke fields in the hood. Down here the cocaine sells so good. If we could grow it, you know that we would.
Then I get a pistol, fist full of crystal, provide to the public. Just like Al Capone, not a criminal, just one in business. Dealer of death, and many die by one little stone.
Word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul, and that's word to God, word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul, and that's word to God, word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul, and that's word to God, word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul, and that's word to God, word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul, and that's word to God, word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul, and that's word to God, word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul, and that's word to God, word to God, word to God, word to God. Pray for your soul.
About to hit you with some real This nigga might kill. Bustin' in this bit of style. Who you on the track? Start with niggas that's real, so how they feel on this earth 20 some odd years. Through the blood, sweat, and tears, and all of my fallen peers. Through the silence and violence, how could I live through all these drive-bys and nonsense? But it makes sense how I survived from 1974 to 1995. Through the grace of God, I probably made it. Stayed drug-free, so my mind stays elevated. I must be predestined for damnation. Throughout this fiery nation, I see the obliteration of my race, and we can't win for losing. Drug selling and using, cops abusing us for doing the same thing. White folks be doing the prognosis of a diagnosis of a disease called melanin. Given to me by God, the prescription is irrelevant. Symptoms are evident that I'm a black man, half God that's steadily facing harassment, sexual molestation, double murder, and drug trafficking. Put together by society to shut down the African. Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Can you feel me? Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Can you feel me? Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Can you feel me? Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Why do brothers smoke blunts and love to front and hump stunts and brag about all the chumps they pump? Do they figure they bigger if they pull triggers? Take a swig of the 40 and lie by smoking? Please say that for the drama course. What kind of man are you? Smoking that weed on your mama's porch. Player, you ain't hard at all. I'm appalled at your bullshit. Can you catch a bullet? Walk on water, spit fire, resurrect yourself? Didn't think so, so yo, check yourself. I need to check myself as well. Hell, never been to jail, but right now I live in swell. Dale, good card, but I didn't play him right. Procrastinating on life, hanging out all night with nothing to show for the sleepy eyes. Hanging out with the wrong
drive. I need a different type vibe. Strive to survive on the Wild Wild West. Sidekicks that kicked it wouldn't have died. Seems like stress is on my mind, or my mind is on stress. The best thing about stress is I can sell it to the rest. Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Can you feel me? Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. But you don't understand this process. I can't progress, I'm jobless. Should I rob this bank just to get some crumbs in my wallet? But I can't do time, so how should I call it? I gotta learn to hustle. See, it's a struggle. See, life is a trip and it gets real tough, bro. And I don't know if I can precede. I need weed. Too many of my homies is DC's. And who will be the next to go? I'm sick of funerals. I've been to 2 in a row. And for more than 6 months, why does life suck? Especially when I ain't got no bucks. Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Can you feel me? Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Can you feel me? Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Can you feel me? Yo, check your egos at the door and do a little searching on your soul. Baby, my year 1995. Kicking it live on the Truzak. West Coast, baby. Hemisphere.
Here was a monarch who boasted in records left for posterity that he tore off the lips as well as the limbs of captured kings, who made a conquered prince wear round his neck the severed head of his king, and who feasted with his queen in a garden ornamented by the head of a Chaldean monarch hanging from a tree above the banquet. Is it any wonder that the subjects of Assurbanipal pile skulls of their victims at his gates?
To the Lord on the floor, I swore I'd bring on World War IV. Cause rappers wanna walk my path, but they don't know my path. It's like a plane crash aftermath. Vocals are danger, project that style when pulled. I won't be caught up in the chamber. I reign from the West Coast, part man, the other half pure asbestos. Think twice before you try Christ. California terrorists got you caught up in my sights. I play triple Yahtzee with Nazis, sip Asti Spumati with Gaddafi, giving MCs cesarean section. With what? With this venomous selection, I possess the powers and finesse to aim alphabets and destruct like bullets. I be the brainstorm the weatherman couldn't predict, and when I rain, asphalt splits from my brain acid. Hip-hop fascist, and when I drop my neutrons, I turn the masses to ashes. No dust is necessary, the prognosis is lifelessness. I control like a hypnotist. If I didn't rap, I'd work for UPS. Send a nigga to hell, first priority express. Where you from? Killer Cat. What's your name? Voodoo. Doing what? Keeping it real, keeping it true. Why? Cause I'm respected as if I was God. Hemispheres my squad, enemies get scarred. Where you from? Killer Cat. What's your name? Voodoo. Doing what? Keeping it real, keeping it true. Why? Cause I'm respected as if I was God. Hemispheres my squad, enemies get scarred. Your blood ain't even worth shedding. There's no cure when my infection starts spreading. I'm deadlier than Freddy Krueger with a Ruger. Cruise me like the loser with my murderous maneuvers. You must be children of a lesser god. Cause why am I able to crash your heavens and leave them scarred? Large like astronomics, my phonics must be hooked on homicide. Killing A through Z and anything in between. You're cruising for a crucifix. I need a fix. My dopeness is heroin times 9. One ill rhyme gives life like enzymes. My pen lines write plagues, not paragraphs. Trillions of kilobytes I generate mega math. Human beings become an endangered species when I release these poison feces. Where you from? Killer Cat. What's your name? Voodoo. Doing what? Keeping it real, keeping it true. Why? Cause I'm respected as if I was God. Hemispheres my squad, enemies get scarred. Where you from? Killer Cat. What's your name? Voodoo, doing what? Keeping it real, keeping it true. Why? Cause I'm respected as if I was God. Hemispheres my squad, enemies get scarred. Sometimes I kill slow, sometimes I kill quick. Wanna test this pump, test this instinct. How soon can I make this room atune? My howl at full moons or shoot crews at high noon. You'd rather get hit by a car than try and deal with this sports field. Men get killed. Psychological warfare. Rappers is missing in action because of the Los Angeles assassin. I took the bones of a microphone, remove the hormones to change my DNA's rap tone. My mental capacity causes catastrophe. There's nothing existing that can last with me. Rhymes rip the cotton and I make it raw. Rappers try to diss, they found him dead on Crenshaw. And Bad Ness, I told him, you would end up like Ron Goldman if you disrespect the West. And he violated at the worst degree. That's why we gave him a fatal injury. Your arms lift from a death sentence. I break you down to liquid. Shot to the Western Hemisphere Armed Forces. Being green, Raz Cat. 95, baby. Profound elements. Verbal corporation. Western Hemisphere World Service. Killer Cat.
Show you.
Welcome to the center of the universe, where independent thought and styles run free.
Show you.
The Sons are playing this evening. Sons of the VR, that is. First to display, Defari.
I suplex the mind with a rhyme that can outrun space and time. Genuine since 89. My hip hop precise with a verbal kinetic 6 sense. Some lyrical bears for your has-beens. Mentally crapping out in a deli game of snake eyes. One die brain fried seasoning soft of that third eye. Flavoring added to the artificial primitive. Be lucky God was on your side to just say let him live. No partner enterprise that whack shit. Build a whack skit and watch you get that ass whipped. I'm ripping the tips off of girls' clits and leaving them hanging. The West is lyrical gang banging, changing your view and aspect of what's playing, cause I'm different, significant vocal instrument, 100% intelligent. It's irrelevant, those false allegations about my idiot nation, who was born in the sun's vibration, twisting and blazing. Caught up in my text and it's amazing, seeing your cerebrum brazen along the hot black asphalt, blue to a storm cause your every night sleep. I watch you walk through hell with a perm and watch you burn like Howard Stern in the midnight. Devils catch belligerent, significant. Vocal instrument, different but significant. Vocal instrument, we're different but significant. Vocal instruments. My voice travels like current, word shock like voltage, deadly components, sealing your fate as I detonate. Feel the emanations from the golden state, awaking those who slept. I even get props from the deaf. Now watch me tangle with this bass clef, clever in every measure, studying depth and still missteps. Or routines I never flow routine. Only dope slogans are spoken by the token that's token. I stay token because I'm definitely different from those who act cold and sell their soul in an instant. Some rappers' auras cause bad karma. Fakes in industry snakes dance cause labels are the charmers. The way some act is insulting. I boo whack acts because that could be my contract. No tact, you're just a waste of a back track. And even with whack tracks, you're still selling millions. Southwest. Millions. Vocal instrument, we're different but significant. Vocal instruments, different but significant. Vocal instruments. Combo. Lyrical orthodontics will extract your bicuspid. Cuts hit precise cause my mind is on target. Or should I say target? You've got Irish Spring, this is lyrical oil of Olay. I don't play, I'll intoxicate like Tangeray. Represent hip hop or don't step into LA, or you'll be a victim of mental decay. I'll mind fuck you, then toss your gray matter away. I'll slay any fool who doesn't obey. Slap your moms, then hold your whole crew at bay. Bite us down, then drink my lines like fine wine. E equals an MC, you square. My logic's like Einstein, blowing up shows like an explosive. In a cave where flows live, vanish because they're too corrosive. In your ass like bacteria. Your rap application didn't have the right criteria. Some rappers just aren't significant, but I'm fitted and designed to signify my vocal instrument. Vocal instruments, We're different, but significant.
Vocal instrument.
Vocal instruments. We're different, but significant.
Vocal instrument.
Vocal instruments.
Yeah.
Show you.
Show you.
I'm tense with every sentence, dense as how my weed is. I rock them ill Adidas, yo. My feet is in deep peak by twist linguistics, loud like Steve Rifkin. But most of y'all will miss it. To some it comes slower, others much faster. My rhymes stand out like Calvin Peter the Masters. Ask the question, let me step up. I say you can't try us, cause fools be dying before they get their chance like Len Bias. Right bias, they walk while I be hidden in shade. More contented when rent is paid and renovate like Raiders sprayed. Ow. Yo, first aid is made for those who needed evidence. Becoming ill, never defeating the purpose. But I propose my flows go off the deep end. Living every day of the week like a weekend. That's just my lifestyle. I cut like a knife while you dull I shine. Never mind, it's the end of the time.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
While some crash the backboard, I slash the blackboard. With permanent chalk, I decode your thoughts. The eraser I will rip apart to make a marker. Flooded with marshing, now lines are darker. But who would have thought when 9 years have passed, these lines would contain the signs of the past. And when my day finally comes at last, I style taking out mad fools in the blast.
Evidence will keep it on, lyrics high-tech like Tron. Visualize pictures drawn in neon with subtle backdrops. Black for silhouettes, torn up cities that's blown to nothing left. No fish in the streams, no natural green like a dream or a scene from 2014. But that's the next, live each day on the line. Evidence dilated till the end of the time.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
I pick up vibes like the hot pot of Quache cane. Though my brain sends my arms back, signals of pain. I take it where I need to go, from the steam to the snow. I travel when I flow, we can do Mars like Joe, then stroll back to Earth. Critique your transmission, you must renovate, then innovate in a dimension. Not just of sound of sight, but of mind like the twilight. Your rhymes are incomplete like a piece without the highlights. I'll be that artist painting pictures lyrically, in 3D to make the circle pop out spherically. When I rap, I do laps like Tyco racetracks, and so I bomb exact, I use my aerial maps. Poetic contractor, design and build many intricate messages I mesh with skill. Prescriptions are filled by traditional medicinals and puzzling rhymes to break down before the end of the time. It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down.
That's how I do. Dilated people's truth.
Now come to that time. From this moment on, we will now take people to the top of the world.
When they discovered us, they hit the jackpot show. I bet they all want to hit the jackpot though, but you gotta pay dues to hit the jackpot, homie. Now presenting the one and only USU.
You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. Look like it's time to get paid, we hit the jackpot.
Now for the U-sound shot, giving up what I got, it's a lot, cause I'm hot, wrecking the spot. Sensation for your nation, man. I used to be pacing the floors, wondering, will I ever get to go on tours? But then I said, forget it, I just kick with your flows. And when will I stop? Nobody knows. I'm straight off Parkside Avenue on the East Coast. 4 years back, made a track to the west.
Nevertheless,
all my Philly homies still clock snap. But in Phoenix, they got gats to bust caps. Cause ain't nothing gonna change, it's all staying the same. So I remain with how it goes to make a name for me. Say Abdullah, microphone ruler, skills to be ill, kids chill. Cause I can school you like my man Schoolie, carrying the toolie. In the streets, listen to the beats, no one can fool me.
So now planet Earth, get down.
When you sound, there's only a few down with us. Cause I don't trust too many, but I bet we make a penny or two. Just doing what we do as a USU. And it's like that, flex and I fight back. I'm strapped and I'm black and attack with fat rap. Something to kick the doors in like cops do crack spots. Zappers through you as you just hit the jackpot. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. Look like it's time to get paid, we hit the jackpot.
You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. Look like it's time to get paid, we hit the jackpot.
Here we come, but where we from, homies, the ones and onlys. MTL and Zab hold the mic cable stable. Plus my DJs will enable on his 1 and 2 turntables down with troublemakers. Groundbreakers, maybe soon comfortably rolling luxury Japanese cars. Always find us where the happenings are. Super fat production, build beats like construction. Iller than the criminal that performs abduction. Everything MTL say, I wrote on my own paper. Constantly compose underground capers. Nothing can stop us yet. Rhymes, I'm a major threat. Bounty hunter like Boba Fett. Pulling snaps, don't fret or fuss. Cause you just can't trust the style. When I flip and make it wild, then switch it up. Now you're stuck, out of luck. We will blow up like nuclear war struck. And I'll be damned if you could duck. And I keep props stacked like jackpots got stacks of cash. Nothing small for the man who wins it all. Cause life is like luck. If you don't have some, then you can't get none. Understand now, son? I mean, sick mind kids with no sense usually get rich. That's why my crew troublemakers won't switch. My mind's sick but smart like a professor, not a crackpot. MTL is through the US, you just hit the jackpot. Yo, you can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. Look like it's time to get paid, we hit the jackpot. Once again, yo, you can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. Look like it's time to get paid, we hit the jackpot. When I was 1 year old, I made my first dollar bill. Ever since then, I grew bigger, not smaller still. There was times in my life was straight broke. But now a lot of folks know my song is no joke. So everyone around get down to what I got. Not confusing, but I'm losing anyone that tries to take my jackpot. A lot of people pull the lever, but no one could give a reason better that we shouldn't keep it together forever. And the mystical, magnificent, mysterious miracle man is a dramatic lyrical plan. Blueprints to make sense turn to fact. Bank accounts, think about what you wish, cause it's something you may get. We wrote this song for 92, then remix it for 96. As time goes by quick, USU aim to hit jackpot stick. Yo, you can't win if you don't play. That's how the USU do, we hit the jackpot, yeah, and you don't stop. On and on, word is born, hit the jackpots.
represent for my hip hop nation. Brothers bracing for a taste of the basic. Real niggas keep the real feel, I guess. This is the way the niggas do it from around my rest. So here I go, check 1, 2 with the crew hitting you. Brother from another planet, but I'm diggable. Never played a fool, you do if you assume that I couldn't make a record, catch a wreck on the boom. But even for my first, I was diverse with the verse. I used to hope for the best, and if worse came to worse, I just marinate my spiral notebook with rhymes with positive mind, waiting for my time to shine. I seen a million videos, I heard a million whack albums that still couldn't even go gold if you compiled them. I bet your bottom dollar or your last 4 quarters if you want it. I'm strictly blowing niggas out the water. All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! Now all my peoples, is you in here? Yeah. If so, let me know you get dope. Is you in there? All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! So all my peoples, is you in here? Yeah. We got the funk in the trunk, we not drunk, but we tipsy. Hey, niggas talking loud but ain't saying nothing. Huffing and puffing, enough with your bluff. Screwing up your grill, I guess you feel real tough. What make a rapper hardcore is when his rhymes be rough. So I can still keep on. I drop a bomb like Saddam Hussein. Keep a half a paragraph on your brain. That's what make the clean cut hard like a diamond. Brothers is inclined to be vibing while I be rhyming. This is for my people from around the way. Maintain the game like every day. Never have step and hit it all I say. If a nigga violated, then he got to pay. I see him hawking, stalking when I'm walking. King of New York, and I let this style do my talking. His eyes delete the weak, they meet the feet when I speak. Cause I'm so heavy, I leave my footprints in concrete. Now all my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! Now all my peoples, is you in here? Yeah. If so, let me know you get dope. Is you in there? All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! All my peoples, is you in here? Yeah. We got the funk in the trunk, we not drunk, but we tipsy. I make you wanna stutter, hummin' all day, never parquet. Keep it butter, brother, bro ham. You know who I am, goddamn. Don't you ever try to sham on the fam. Cause everywhere we go, you know my crew roll deep. Staying alive, we be surviving on the Bed-Stuy streets. True believer, you can either catch the fever or go out in the blaze with your hand on your heater. Teacher, this is how I reach ya. It's the clean cut on the feature. Now what you seen, I make your finger. Kid with the clean cut, laid back demeanor. Shooting my words like sperm, they jingle. Dag, I need a bag, I had the bust nut on this single. I'm coming out the east. The biters need to cease to his own each. I'm out, y'all, peace. Now all my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! All my peoples, is you in here? Yeah. If so, let me know you get dope. Is you in there? All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! All my peoples, is you in here? Hell yeah! To all my peoples, is you in here? Yeah. We got the funk in the trunk, we not drunk, but we tipsy. My man Chris Large, representing for Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? All my peeps up in here. Elliot Ness, Rob Stinger, Hot Dog, FM Kirk Gowdy 18 representing. And we out.
To all my funky peoples out there, hey, it's your man Jet Black, off that elbow stack, giving brothers the blues, rockin' show with Andrews, take a toke of the truth for avenues we cruise, bumping head with shucks, ragged style like Cruz, forever we rock on, to the death from born, negatives get cast, and now it's time to bust. We on the road now, cause in God we trust.
Just to be, I took a trip around the world, 3 SQPs, is this the cut? Champagne glasses, super blunt ashes, stick man's running. The famous is coming. Who's the franchise team? Date niggas can't see through the tinted windows. Montero Jeep, high zone, eyes closed. Action mama, she'll tell you make cream, take cream. Cool point status, hitting heights with panel snookers. Long live the last cash, dead presidents. Fine chips and tins, ill gins got them shook. Major league crooks, weed crumbs on books. Famous when you see me, don't look.
I got a feeling I can take you to places you never been to. Hop into the limo and we'll bounce you down the avenue.
take you to the club so you can rub a dub with the flies broads you ever thought of. What's your name again, MC? Oh, MC's of a flow, come on, it's time for us to go down to the studio. Maybe we'll shoot a video in about 3 weeks. We'll have your song on day later.
I left my dead dog in the D just to be a fly MC, but that's unlikely. Cause niggas like Turk like to put in dirty work, but nah, crick, I'm saying nah, crick. So don't try to play my nigga like that. Record the shit and flip, then take him out the rap. Do that shit to me, fuck around and get slapped. Plus my family's in Detroit, so fuck that.
Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm sad. Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm sad.
Let me make a point like a cone. Decepticons destroy clicks and clones, sliding in and out of zones. A lava tones, my mind and you in headphones. Astro Schnick rocks a discotheque. 499 Tech Motown Motech lines of science. Just to be famous, LA, Detroit, Defiance, posing, bro.
I left home like fuck it, I'm gone. Took a trip on a trip, Greyhound zone. 125 bones and a pack of school rules. Leave me alone, past the brews. Metro, Detro, this one's for you. Motown, Motech, God bless for the check 1-2. Detroit underground lives, Angie the misfit. For next generation kids makes me live. I done did what you do, now do what I did makes me live. The last one's out is the last one's out.
Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm sad. Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm sad. Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm sad. Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm sad.
Watch me as I flip-flop, drift in the sky. Chillin', never will I make moves like a fly. Killin' whack feelings like a bug on a dove. We got the hooks in the tracks that you love. Nah, crick killers all day, please attack. My name is Grim with the lyrical rap towards you, forwards crew. You know it's L.O. I lollygag and laugh, autograph, hell no. Despite out the fact that you deleted the vote on the famous ass deal. Ramen noodles squealed and gave me the scoop. You get military boots. Crick pina colada mixed with cocktails and fruits.
If it ain't roll tight, it's cause I'm holding the mic. Paying the ultimate price to see my name up in lights. Just the average cool nigga with 5 on the dime. Sleeves full of merchandise. Eyes red from the rhyme. Posse constantly lifted and cooling by some speakers. Posing tight for cameras and thick clouds of reaper. Rap niggas persist to set my world on fire. Fuck that rapping in a cipher. Pass some papers and a lighter.
Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm fed. Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm fed. Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm fed. Just to be famous keeps playing in my head. Over and over and over, I'm fed. Just to be famous, I did it all. Just to be famous, I did it all. Just to be famous, I submitted my all to God. Just to be famous, last one's out. Just to be famous.